Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's dive right into it. See, I have to make this video. This is the type of videos I hate making because I have to speak against the Republicans in the House of Representatives, Mike Johnson. See, the same people that smile to our faces, they stab us in the back. They stab Donald Trump in the back. Trump has signed dozens of executive orders, but we can count on one hand the ones that they actually codified into law. This is the most inactive, laziest, and spineless Congress maybe ever. And we're about to get into it. I brought the evidence. But do me a huge favor. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe. Leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? And before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, today's sponsor is Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, right here I'm holding a roll of 20 1-ounce American Silver Eagles. This right here is real money. It's not just, like paper printed out of thin air, backed by nothing, sent to Ukraine to fight Russia. This is real money. When your finances are in your hands and tangible, you really control it. They do IRAs, 401ks, cash, retirement plans, all that. And they love the Patriot community. Call or text 480-717-9081. Tell them Vlad sent you. Get free silver on your next order. Simple as that. Links are down below in the description. Here we go. Coming from the Gateway Pundit. And it hurt me reading this, but we need to speak the truth. Totally worthless. GOP-controlled House and Senate sent fewer bills to GOP president than any Congress in 70 years. President Trump won the 2024 election in a landslide, winning the United States presidency with 312 electoral votes. All of the battleground states, the popular vote, the House of Representatives, the United States Senate, and 2,750 counties across the country. Americans overwhelmingly voted for President Donald Trump and his agenda. Unfortunately, this means nothing to the United States GOP-controlled House and U.S. GOP-controlled Senate. According to a Muse and leading report on Next, the current GOP-controlled Congress sent fewer bills to President Trump to sign into law than any Congress in over 70 years. According to Punchbowl News, Trump has actually signed fewer bills into law at this point than any new president for 7 decades. At the same time, President Trump has signed 124 executive orders. Consider this. By this point in 2017, Trump had signed 24 bills into law. By this point in Biden's presidency, he signed 7 bills into law. In 2009, Barack Obama had signed 11 bills into law by now. In 2021, George W. Bush has signed 7 bills into now. 93, Clinton signed 21 bills into law. George H.W. Bush in 89 signed 13 bills into law, right? And you see, they were signing laws. Joe Biden, Trump during his first presidency. Not this time around. See, Trump is signing executive orders. He's fighting for the economy. He's fighting for secure borders. He's fighting for the nation. He's fighting for peace around the globe. See, when Trump signs an executive order, the House of Representatives needs to take it, vote on it, codify it into law. Same thing happens in the Senate. They send it to his desk. He puts it in, boom, he signs it. It's law. That's it. In the last 3 months, Mike Johnson has sent all the Republicans and Democrats on breaks and vacations more than the previous 3 administrations. If you look at, any 3-month span, they're just on a vacation. We're not on a vacation, Mike Johnson. We're on a save our country. That's what we should be doing. And I like how they summarize this. If Republicans lose the United States House if the Republicans lose the House in 2026, it won't be because of Trump or his agenda. It will be because of the do-nothing Congress who cannot be trusted. Enough is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this all together. If your representative is a Republican, right? If you live in a Republican district where your representative in the House is a Republican, call him, send him an email, leave him a voicemail, say, get active, or I will vote against your primary challenger. If your senator is a Republican, do the same. If you live in a blue state or a blue district, call Speaker Mike Johnson, leave him a voicemail, email, send a message to his staff. And if your senator is a Democrat, call Senator Leader Thune. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send a message that if the Republicans that are in there now don't get off their ass and start doing what the American people elected them to do, we will vote against their primary challenger, because all these Republicans are going to have Republican challengers in the primaries. We will vote for your challenger. Yeah. Let's send them a message. Let's primary their behinds. If you don't want to do what needs to be done, we will primary you. Let's get on the phones this week. Let's call. Let's email. All that stuff. Let's leave voicemails. Let's make our voices heard. If we lose the House or the Senate in 2026, it's not because Trump did a bad job. Trump was doing an amazing job. It's because of the spineless, feckless, weak Republicans in the House of Representatives. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe. I'll see you soon.